Little bit of a short stream here on some Blitz tournament. I've already got my coach and captain. This was the Smash Mouth section of the Blitz tournament, so Smash Mouth coaches and captains get plus 50% points towards your 65,000 for your tournament crown. But since I haven't used my money scheme yet, I'm just going to use my money scheme, which would be West Coast Captain Sheriff and Vertical Coach Mike McCarthy. And this is not a draft tournament, surprisingly. For the past several weeks, at least the last section of the draft of the Blitz tournaments have been draft, which I love drafting. I mean, for two reasons: because it's really fun for me and entertaining for me to draft the best player. For some reason, I can get a really big kick out of that. But also, it makes the playing field much more fair, where everyone has a chance to win. But anyway, let's just get this one started. I have two draft masters on my team: the West Coast center, Austin Ryder, and the defensive end, Jerry Hughes. And really, those are kind of getting phased out because 94 overalls are not really that good. Oh boy, and I get a 439 power. This should be a pretty easy win. I like to start my matches off with quick slants 3 times. Not getting open. Yeah, Megatron gets the touchdown there. See if I can get another TD wide open. See if Megatron can take this one in again, and he does. Another touchdown. My defense is racking up some points as well. And can Megatron outrun the defender? And he can. Another easy touchdown. 3 plays, 3 touchdowns. Play action pass. Let's go with slot crosses. Wide open man. Making a man miss. Running circles around him. And a touchdown. A big banger there. Play action. A little bit of a bootleg. Firing deep right. Ooh, he knocks a guy over and takes it to the 5. A little bit choppy gameplay here. FL drive. Over the middle, touch. Well, I meant to throw that to Randall Cobb, but it throws it to Jared Cook instead. So let's get another play going here. Oh, and Traquan Smith, I just happened to see him. He's wide open over here. I don't throw to that route on Seattle very much, but he was wide open. Megatron for another touchdown. One more receiver catch, and I've got my captain bonus. Slot crosses, just going to roll right here. Wide open man. That is Megatron, and he's got an easy touchdown. Why not? Let's go with Hail Mary. Let's see if we can get a receiver open over the top. That is not who I threw that to. I threw that ball to Calvin Johnson, but it threw it to Traquan Smith for some reason. But anyway, we'll go with Vert's wheel stop. Got a wide open man down the field. Traquan Smith for the touchdown. And we are racking up some points on this guy. And I'm going to miss the sack. Jared Goff misses the sack. Great throw. Running down the sidelines, and Megatron has another touchdown. Let's go with another throw. Vert's wheel stop. Going down the field. I'm going to throw it deep, and Traquan Smith, incomplete. I thought I had that one. Why not go with a Hail Mary here? You know, I'm calling defensive challenges when I don't even have to because he's already quit. Wide open down the field. Can Traquan get it? Yes, touchdown. Good job. Good job, Traquan. I got over 2,200. Let's see if I can get a good run going here. Gurley, he's got a lot of room. Come on, get there, get there. Yeah, touchdown. I got time for one more play. I'll run it. And I'm going to outrun that defender easily. See if I can get one more play in. Nope. But I get over 2,400 points in this. And that is all I'm going to get about 2,825 points because I do not have a single one of the scheme bonuses. Oh, wow, a savage NTO. I literally just get an NTO right there, guys. That stinks. That is EA for you right there. They've been having a lot of problems with this in Blitz tournament. I thought actually that it had been fixed somewhat. Wow. That is ridiculous. I guarantee you it made me lose. No! Thank you, EA. I never thought I would be saying thank you, EA, but I am. It saved my progress. So I did not lose a ticket, and it counted my points. So, wow, actually, thank you, EA. I haven't been saying thank you, EA, too much lately. I'm just going to tell you guys, I am probably quitting this game as soon as this season ends. I do not like the way the gameplay has been recently. The fumble gate, I still have only lost one fumble in LVL this year. But everybody else is having fumble problems. Horrible throwing mechanics and graphics for the quarterbacks. Receivers do a terrible job. The defenders make Superman plays and inhuman plays. I mean, really, the graphics and the game, well, the graphics are decent. It's just the weird animations and the gameplay are getting just worse and worse. It really appears that EA rigs the overdrive matches, or maybe it's the artificial intelligence, maybe. But it appears that the AI, or whatever it is, rigs overdrive matches, and sometimes it does that in LVL, apparently. I mean, really, it's just... The gameplay has got to get better from EA. I will consider playing next season if the gameplay will get better, and they will fix a lot of the problems with this game. We all know it's got a lot of problems, but at the same time, this season could be so much better. There are so many... There are not so many, but there are several very good things that I like about this season. I like Overdrive. If they could fix the problems with Overdrive, it would be great. The promos this year have been pretty good. I like the defensive strategies, no game plan. Defensive strategies. I did not like the counters and the live countering and the game plans last year. I like the defensive strategies much better. I like that. I like some of those. I like Overdrive game mode somewhat, and I like the defensive strategies. Those are the two probably best things from this update this season. But really, last season, I mean, you could have updated it and improved it some, but really, why did you have to go to all this trouble and make such a huge new game? I mean, really, they tried a little too much, in my opinion. It really hasn't worked that well. Madden Mobile is not the same anymore. Maybe they can fix some of the issues or even fix it next season, but I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to give y'all guys some info on that, but grind these Blitz tournaments, and here's a little bit of a guide to raise your overall. Mine is only at 92, but I have a 94 offense, 94 defense. If you want to raise your overall, here are some steps to do that. You're going to want to grind Blitz tournaments, and you're going to want to grind and do whatever you can to get the 75 or 65,000 points. Once you do, you're going to get a crown. And really the best way, if you need these players, if you need these tournament masters here, just save up 600 trophies, and then you'll have at least one crown by then. And you just use a crown and 600 tournament trophies, and you will get yourself a tournament master of your choice. Now, this Dak Prescott is not very good. He's not a very good quarterback, so I wouldn't suggest getting him. He has decent speed, but he's not a very good card. This tight end, decent speed there, not bad. Pretty good catching tight end. If you're spread, I mean, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to go for. Now, this West Coast center, it boosts to 96 overall. Yes, in West Coast. I have him. So definitely, if you run West Coast, it would be good. Or even if you just need good offensive linemen, that would be a good spot to get. This safety, Anthony Harris, zone coverage, good zone, but he's pretty slow. It's very slow safety there. So not really the best card to get. But this Jerry Hughes, For a 94 defensive end, he's got 95 strength, 92 speed. Those are very good. 95 block shedding. And he's very fast and strong for a defensive end. So that is the best tournament master, along with Ryder, to me, the center. But anyway, that's off topic. Get your 600 trophies and your crown and get that. Also, do these spread, smash mouth, and vertical challenges. The smash mouth one gets you an extra ticket. The spread one gets you 15 extra trophies. The vertical one gets you 10 extra trophies. Meh, but it will still help you. And also, you can pay 200 Madden cash to get another ticket. Anyway, do Blitz tournaments, grind those. Do the promos. This is actually the most important one. Do these promos. I mean, you still got the playoffs. I probably won't get another playoff master. I'm gonna try. But anyway, do these live events free. It's a free. They have several free of these live events, and you'll get a few of these tokens and some mics every day. So make sure to do those. And if you think you can get enough, go for one of these playoff masters. I mean, 95 overall. It's going to help almost anybody's team unless you're really high up in the game already. Lots of great players at about every position. Offensive tackle, cornerback, receiver, defensive end, halfback, defensive tackle, quarterback, offensive line. I mean, just pretty much every position, they've got one, and they're good cards as well. But the most important ones are the promos, and this Team of the Year promo is going to be a good team-building event, and I need to get these token events done. But I have completed 2 of these sets. I have this Ronnie Stanley. As you can see, let's look at the stats here. Pretty slow tackle, but he's got good strength and 98 pass block, 93 run block. He's a very good pass protector, which in overdrive is what I do a whole lot of, so he'd be great for overdrive and still pretty decent in regular gameplay as well. And as well, I got this Bobby Wagner, 97 middle linebacker. His 94 speed is pretty good, 97 tackle. And he's got pretty good stats. He's got a lot of 90s stats, so very good for a middle linebacker there. Nice card, but I've got those 2. The next one I will be going for is going to be in the next release. I'm looking for a tight end and an offensive guard. I believe there's going to be a vertical tight end coming out. I do not have a diamond tight end, so that is what I'm going to go for, likely. And the West Coast offensive guard that is coming out is what I'm going to go for as well. And if I can get one more player, I would pick a defensive player, probably this Calais Campbell. I need a defensive end. And for a power rusher to end, he's got bad strength, just 90 and 85 speed. Not the greatest. He does have decent block shedding, power move and stuff. I may pass on that defensive end. Let's see if there's another one. Yes, Khalil Mack is the other defensive end. Let's look at him. I may get him if I can get 5. 94 speed on a speed rusher, which is pretty good. Really, he's not the greatest card, but it appears to be better than Campbell's card. But anyway, the promos, grind the promos, guys. Use all your currency to get the promo currency. And just grind it out. Get as many cards as possible. You should get at least 4, maybe at least 3, and likely 4 players from this Team of the Year promo if you do everything that you're supposed to. And so, do that, obviously. And more ways to just build your team would be, if you can do it, grind some overdrive. And if you can't do ranked, just do unranked and do the safety dancing to get your Jalen Ramsey. I've got him. I've had him for several weeks. He is a very good card. And if you're close, just grind it out, and get your Ramsey. He will definitely boost your squad. And if possible, get your Mad Master. I'm not really that close to getting him. I still haven't gotten the 3rd tier Mad Master, but you'll remember I haven't had this account as long as other people have had theirs this year, but I really have not grinded for him. Also, work the auction house as much as possible. And if you can see a card if you see a card that you can pick up that's selling low, buy it and flip it for more coins. Or if you've got elites or diamonds that aren't good enough for your team, post them on the auction house and get as much money for them as you can. Add those coins to your stack. Though that is a great way to build your team. Let's see. Also, you're going to want to do league versus league. And you're going to want to do all that. You can donate your 100 crowns to the league. I haven't done that yet today. Let's go ahead and do that. And when you earn league XP, donate to the league bank, and you can pick something out of the league bank that you want to get. Really, at this stage, the rewards aren't too great, but you can use the agility, the speed, aces, and stuff like that to get the players in exchange for crowns, unless you need them for your team, which you shouldn't at this point, but you may. And really, that is about it as far as grinding to get your team overall better. I'm going to go ahead and get in here and get a pack for tokens, Team of the Year tokens. Oh, and as well, do this quad hub stuff every day. Quad hub resets, and I really don't do it anymore. It's just kind of lost its flavor for me. But you can do all of these live events every day. Work your way up to getting some of those cards, and if they're not good enough for your team, sell them and get some coins as well. Legends, I've fallen off. I don't really do Legends much anymore either, although I have over 6,000. It just kind of got old to me. Not a whole lot in the game really right now. And if you can stomach Season Battle, it would be okay. You get an Elite 1 player pack for getting 32 wins in a season. I mean, the season it resets twice a month. This is the most boring and lame part of this game probably. I have never liked seasons, but I mean, that's in there. If you can feel like doing it, do it. But I think I'm going to end the video here. I added a little bit of more stuff to the video than I thought I would. Definitely use that little mini guide to getting your team builded and higher up overall. Did I say builded? I don't know why I said that. Getting your team built. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Please leave a like if possible. Subscribe to the channel if possible as well. And I'll see you guys later. God bless you all.